What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy One Take 50. If you're new here, I make videos on my 2021 Mustang GT, but besides that, let's get to the video. Well guys, here she is 3,000 miles later. She's looking pretty good if you ask me. Yeah guys, so far with the car, you know, it's actually been a blast. 3,400 miles on the car. I did the first oil change at 3,000 miles. So far, no complaints. There is a couple little things that I will get to you guys further in the video, but so far our drive's good. I love the 10-speed. I did go with the 10-speed. If you guys are new here and you guys are watching it right now, I did go with a 10-speed automatic instead of the 6-speed for a lot of reasons actually, but just for me, preference. Yeah, so far honestly guys, no problems. The car is tuned. Just haven't seen that video, go check it out. It's my latest video that I have right before this one. Actually, that's actually my latest video. I did get the car tuned by a local tuner, Papini's Garage. If you're in the SoCal area, or if you're actually in the Inland Empire area, I'd highly recommend you guys go to Papini's Garage in Temecula, California. Really dope guys. You know, I was there throughout the whole thing. It took about 4 hours. We tuned the car on a flex fuel, so 91 and E85 as well. And then I did talk about the numbers in that video as well. With the oil change, I think it was 2 days prior to me getting my car tuned. I was like, let me just get out of the way so I don't have to, you know, do it after I get tuned. So Ford does put 5W20 full synthetic, or I don't know if they use a mixed blend or whatever they do, but do put in these cars. But I did, since I'm tuned and since I'm, you know, going with headers and a possibly, you know, upgraded intake and pretty much full bolt on, I kind of just decided, for me, is like, it's better if I just go with the 5W30 full synthetic blend. Plus I do push the car a little harder to burn as fast as it did if it was on 5W20. So I said, you know what, let me just go with the 5W30 full synthetic blend. It should be better for the car as well. And even on the cap, when you open the hood, it says 5W30 as well. So I was like, you know what, I might as well just go with the 5W30 full synthetic blend and call it a day, just like that. If you guys are thinking about going with a Gen 3 Mustang GT, or even a Gen 2, Gen 1, but personally like a Gen 3, 2018 and up, I would say go for it. If you can, I would say go for a 2020 and up. Besides that, yeah guys, the car is, you know, healthy, full E85 right now as well. I'm planning maybe on putting it back on 91, but with how gas prices are right now, I'm like, you know, I'd rather just stick on, you know, E85, because it's like $2 cheaper, and a full tank for E85 is only about like 55 bucks, and it's not bad. It lasts me about a week. I know it does burn like twice as faster, but I mean, me personally, it still lasts me the same once a week, just like how my 91 did in the car. So now we're gonna get into the little issues I've been having before I tuned my car. I haven't experienced any of the stuff I've been experienced before. I got the car right off the lot with 6 miles, brand new. Bought it straight from Ford, and actually I did notice some jerking. And like when you start up the car like in the morning, and then I would go to work, the car would jerk at like low speeds, like 20-30 miles, or like when you're, you know, going from 0 to like 20, it would do like a little jerk, and then it would stop. And usually over the miles it did get better, but it was kind of still there. And so I didn't think nothing much of it, but I was still like, yo, this shouldn't be happening. Like the car shouldn't be doing this. So in research, some guys were saying it was probably something to do. I was honestly, guys, me personally, I was thinking my car was a lemon. I was like, yo, I just bought the car, like it's jerking. And I did get loss of power, so I put it in sport, and right away I try, you know, accelerating it. There would be nothing there. You would have to let your foot off and then put it back on. So, you know, me thinking that, I went on YouTube, I was searching a lot of videos, I was looking up on Google, stuff like that, you know, Reddit, trying to see if people had the same problem. Sometimes I couldn't really find the exact same problem, but it was just a lot of people saying, you know, something was wrong with the engine, or if the car was running bad. But I was like, you know what, dude, I think like the car's a lemon, like I'm fucked, like whatever, you know. And so, but over the miles and 1,000 and another 1,000, and then once I hit 3,000, you know, the jerking slowly went away. So I don't know if that's the computer adjusting to how I'm driving or if it's something else. Besides that, I haven't really had any other problems. So I was like, you know what? So I did the oil change. So prior to that, I was like, it got better, guys. Let's just put it like that. It got better. It's still just little by little. Sometimes it would, you know, the jerking would come back. Sometimes it wouldn't. And it would only happen when I would start up my car in the morning on a cold start. And then it would start doing that. But besides that, when everything warmed up, transmission, all my temps warmed up, you know, the car drove fine. I was like, all right, perfect. I did an oil change on it, and it actually drove better as well. And then I also got it tuned 2 days after that. And surprisingly, guys, listen to this. When I was talking to my tuner, my local tuner, he was telling me that Ford does that from the factory. That's a factory tuned that they do. So it's probably, I can't answer this for anybody with jerking problems in their 5.0s or loss of power, but what he was telling me, what he was looking at when he was tuning my car, factory tune that Ford does from the factory makes it like that, which is makes my mind like say, why the hell would Ford do that to these cars? You know, why would they make them? And so when he was telling me it's a safety feature, so that loss of acceleration, or when I was trying to step it, it's like a computer saying, like a safety feature saying, no, like I'm not gonna let you step on it because it's not safe. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, yo, like why would Ford even do that? You know what I mean? So you know, like it kind of made me a little mad that Ford would do something like that on a 460 horsepower car. I mean, I know Ford, you know, has all their emissions and they probably don't want to get people killed, but you kind of already know what you're getting yourself into when you get a car like this. But yeah, guys, my tuner was like, yeah, this is just a Ford safety, just like a feature that they do, jerking and you know, the loss of power acceleration when I wanted to step on it was just pretty much a safety feature that Ford had on their cars. It's a factory tune that they have, which is pretty shit. I mean, I don't know why Ford would do that. So after they tuned it, they did all the calculations, got everything dialed in, and then I took it for a test drive, and no jerking, no hesitation, no loss of acceleration. I switched, you know, different gears, neutral, drive, sport. I mean, nothing was wrong with it. It was perfectly fine, you know. I had no problems whatsoever. And so I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, well, shit. I mean, the whole time, I mean, my question was answered right there. So pretty much it was just a factory tune that Ford does. Like I said, I can't speak for everyone that's probably dealing with the jerking and the loss of acceleration. But if you do have a newer model, it is going to be possibly that it's just a factory tune that Ford did, and I don't know why they would do that, but yeah, there's that. No problems with the car whatsoever. It only has 3,400 miles. It's kind of too early to tell. Car, guys, there's nothing really bad to say about these cars besides people calling it a crowd killer. But besides that, guys, I mean, besides that, you know, nothing wrong with the car. I love it. Haven't really had any crazy issues besides what I just talked about, but besides that, guys, hope you guys liked the video. Please leave a like, subscribe, drop a comment, and I'll see you guys until next time.